Imagine starting your day already knowing that people will be measuring you against someone else, no matter what you do. Not just a few critics, but millions of strangers online, watching your every step, breaking down each picture you post, and even reading into the way you smile. That's the reality Hailey Bieber has lived with for years. She recently asked fans and the media to stop putting her side by side with Selena Gomez, hoping to put an end to the constant comparisons. But instead of quieting things down, her request only made the chatter louder, pulling both women into a storm neither of them created. This story didn't begin yesterday. It has roots that go back more than a decade. From 2010 to 2018, Selena Gomez and Justin Bieber's on-again, off-again romance was one of the most publicized relationships in pop culture. Their love life became entertainment for millions. When Justin ended up marrying Hailey in 2018, many fans couldn't stop holding her up against his former girlfriend. It wasn't just casual curiosity, it turned into an obsession. Every outfit, every gesture, every post from Hailey was picked apart and compared to Selena's. She stepped into a marriage, but also into an unwanted spotlight where Selena's shadow seemed to follow her everywhere. Things hit a new level in early 2023 when Hailey posted a fun video with Kendall Jenner and another friend, lip-syncing to a popular sound. The clip seemed harmless to them, but online viewers quickly decided it was aimed at Selena. Hailey denied it, making it clear there was no hidden message. But once drama catches fire on the internet, it spreads too fast to stop. Suddenly, every glance, every smile, and even simple likes on Instagram were seen as coded messages between the two women. Fans started building storylines out of the smallest details. Hailey's frustration began showing long before that. In April 2022, she shared a TikTok where she pleaded, "Leave me alone at this point. I'm minding my business. I don't do anything. I don't say anything. Leave me alone, please." She wasn't trying to play the victim. She just wanted the freedom to live without constantly being compared to someone else. But the online world thrives on drama, and instead of letting it go, the cycle only grew stronger as months passed. By mid-2023, Hailey finally spoke out about how harmful the constant rumors were. She called the stories vile and disgusting, pointing out that made-up narratives can hurt people in ways the public doesn't always see. But the scrutiny didn't stop. Her name kept trending, not for her work or her personal achievements, but because of theories fans created about her relationship with Selena. Selena herself was also affected. In 2023, she admitted that the hateful comments and non-stop comparisons with Hailey were part of the reason she decided to pull back from social media. She explained that the negativity had taken a toll on her mental health. Both women had publicly said multiple times that they didn't hate each other, but the public refused to accept it. Instead, fans kept pushing the idea of a rivalry. The drama soon bled into their professional lives. Early in 2023, Selena's Instagram numbers skyrocketed, gaining millions of followers in a matter of months. Hailey, on the other hand, saw her numbers drop, even slipping under 50 million followers. It was a clear sign of how much online drama can change the way people see celebrities. Her skincare line Rhode faced its own struggles. The products were praised and sold well, but the negativity surrounding her image made it harder to keep the brand's reputation clean. Fans fueled much of this back and forth. Platforms like TikTok and Instagram turned into battlegrounds filled with theories about the women. Some swore Hailey was taking subtle shots at Selena, while others believed the whole feud was just for attention. The fanbase split in two. One half defending Hailey from supposed attacks, the other fiercely standing with Selena and criticizing Hailey's every action. The result was a never-ending cycle of gossip and speculation that neither woman could step away from. Even when they both tried to show that things were fine, the drama refused to fade. One moment that sparked new rumors came when people claimed Hailey had liked a negative post about Selena and her fiancé Benny Blanco. Her team quickly denied it, calling the claim fake, but by then it was too late. The rumor had already spread, and people online were busy drawing their own conclusions. Their actions online continued to spark waves of headlines. In early 2025, both Selena and Hailey unfollowed each other on Instagram, and once again, the internet exploded with theories. Every click, every unfollow, every photo was treated like proof of an ongoing feud. Even things that would normally go unnoticed became front-page gossip when it involved the two of them. This entire saga shows just how powerful social media has become in shaping public opinion. What started out as fans comparing two women has grown into years of drama that affected their careers, friendships, and personal lives. Both Hailey and Selena have asked for peace. Yet the stories continue to spin, fueled by speculation and obsession. While fans eagerly wait for any sign of tension, the women themselves are left trying to live their lives under constant watch, stuck in a narrative they never wanted to be part of. The drama wasn't limited to social media posts. It spilled into the personal lives of Hailey and Selena, whether they wanted it or not. Every appearance, from glamorous award shows to casual coffee runs, was broken down and studied as if each moment held a secret meaning. Paparazzi photos were dissected. Fans argued over facial expressions, and what should have been normal. Everyday situations were turned into supposed evidence of a rivalry. One particular moment that spread quickly online was when Hailey showed up at a fashion event wearing a classy and understated outfit. To most people, it was nothing more than a simple style choice, but online, some fans quickly claimed it was meant as a dig at Selena, pointing out similarities to looks she had worn in the past. Others argued it was just coincidence, but by then, the idea had already taken off. No matter how carefully Hailey tried to stay under the radar, her silence was often read as proof that she was hiding resentment. Selena, for her part, tried to distance herself from the chaos. She limited how much she engaged on social media, throwing her energy into music and acting projects. But even when she was simply celebrating milestones or sharing work updates, people looked for hidden meanings. A lyric in a song, a single caption, or even the way a photo was edited could launch endless discussions about whether she was sending a message to Hailey. What should have been harmless updates for her fans turned into fuel for gossip. The difference between interest and obsession had blurred completely, leaving little room for either woman to escape. The effects didn't stop with just Hailey and Selena. Their circle of friends and loved ones were dragged into the mess as well. Kendall Jenner, who had appeared in the viral lip-sync video with Hailey, suddenly found herself accused of taking sides. Benny Blanco, Selena's fiancé, also became part of the chatter, with people speculating about what Hailey thought of him. Even though representatives on both sides repeatedly clarified that there was no feud, the online audience didn't seem ready to let go of the story. On TikTok, the obsession reached new heights. Short clips popped up daily, claiming to uncover the truth by analyzing body language, tone, or even the timing of posts. A quick glance or a delayed response was enough to spark theories that racked up millions of views. Comment sections overflowed with arguments, some accusing Hailey of being manipulative, others convinced Selena was stirring the pot. The more viral these videos became, the more the cycle fed itself. Speculation fueled obsession, and obsession only created more speculation. Despite the storm around them, both women occasionally spoke out in hopes of calming things down. Hailey reminded fans to focus on her work instead of comparing her to someone else. Selena emphasized how important mental health is and encouraged people to take breaks from negativity online. But no matter how many times they tried to reset the conversation, the noise was too loud. Their words were quickly overshadowed by the constant stream of new theories and rumors. Traditional media outlets weren't much help either. Instead of shutting down the speculation, many fueled it. Headlines often exaggerated harmless moments, framing them as indirect jabs or subtle shade. A red carpet look, a new business project, or even a passing comment was spun into another chapter of the supposed feud. Each article sparked fresh debates online, which in turn gave the media more reason to cover it again, creating a never-ending cycle. The impact was real, even if the feud itself wasn't. Hailey, who had worked hard to build her Rhode skincare brand, now had to constantly think about how public opinion could affect her business. Selena, despite thriving in music and acting, carried the pressure of fans who had grown addicted to the drama. Behind the headlines and rumors were two women who couldn't fully measure how much this was affecting their peace of mind, but it was clear the weight was heavy. Looking forward, it doesn't seem like the obsession will disappear anytime soon. Every public outing, every small interaction, and every post has the potential to be blown out of proportion. Even friendships, collaborations, or creative projects aren't safe from being twisted into part of this ongoing saga. The culture of comparison has only grown stronger, and with millions of eyes watching, both women remain under constant surveillance. This entire story stands as a clear reminder of the influence social media holds. Fans and media outlets have the power to invent drama where none exists, shaping narratives that affect real lives. Despite Hailey and Selena's repeated attempts to ask for peace, the endless comparisons continue to shape how people see them. At the end of the day, this isn't just another celebrity story. It's a glimpse into the pressures famous people face every day. The constant comparisons, rumors, and theories affect their work, their mental health, and their personal lives. What fans may see as entertainment is far more complicated for the people living through it. Both Hailey and Selena are still trying to balance their careers with private lives that the public won't stop invading. The truth is simple. Celebrities are people too. They deserve space, respect, and understanding. The choice lies with fans, whether to keep feeding the drama or to offer support without judgment. If enough people choose kindness over obsession, maybe Hailey and Selena will finally get the freedom to live their lives without being trapped in comparisons that should have ended long ago.